What's going on, people? So today we are going to talk about table tag. Now make sure that you have watched my previous video regarding how HTML basically works so that you will have a more clear idea of these tags. So in this video we are going to talk about just table because it is highly complex and has many more things compared to other tags. So let's get started. So in HTML, to represent table data, tabular data, we have something called table tag. So as you can see till now I have this basic structure of an HTML document. So now I will start writing table tag. Now as you can see it is a container tag, so it has a both opening and closing tag. Now a table consists of rows and columns. So to denote a row in HTML we use tr. Now tr stands for table row. So this denotes that I am in my first row. Now a table consists of columns also, which particularly belongs to a row. So for my first row, suppose that I want to create some columns. So for this purpose we use td tag. Now this is also a container tag as you can see. So let my first column be serial number. Then second column be my name. Then third be the address. And fourth one be the phone number. Or let us say mobile. Okay, so I will just save this file. Go into my browser. Now as you can see till now there is nothing, but as soon as I reload this web page, I can see some text upcoming here. Now you must be thinking that how is this a tabular data since it is just displaying as a simple text. Now if I select this text, you can see that there is actually a difference in between these text. So this denotes that they basically belongs to different column. Now this will become more clear with further examples. So let me just add another row. So this will be like data. So let the first serial number be 1. So I'm in my second row and in its second column, which is name. So let that name be ABC. So address be 21 Street. Let mobile number be this. Now I'm in my second row's first column. So let the serial number be 2. Name be anything that you want. Okay, so now we are done with our data. So now let's save this file and check out how it is showing up in the browser. So as you can see, there is some format which you can see that it is basically following a tabular structure. So, but there are still two problems that exist here. First one is that the name of the columns or the heading of the columns is not getting differentiated with its normal entries. So there is no way to distinguish whether these two are data and this is a column header. So to make column heading different, we use something called th. So instead of first rows columns, we will be using th for each and every column heading. So take h for heading in this. So let the first one be the same as previous, serial number. Then we had name. Then we had address. And then we had mobile number. Okay. So now if I save my file, go to my browser and reload it. So now you can see that the heading of these columns is now visible differently than the entries. So this is how we can get to know that this is basically the name of the columns and this is the data which is present in those columns. Now we are lacking one more thing in this table. It is that although we can see that it is following a tabular structure, but it would have been much better if we could see lines in between rows and columns. So for this, we will be using an attribute of table tag. Now I will be covering attribute in my upcoming video. So till then, just take it as a short note. So in the table tag, write border equals to pixels. Now px denotes pixels in short, so that means our border is going to be 2 pixels wide. So now I will again save my file, going to browser, and upon reloading, now you can see that the actual tabular structure is coming up, and now you can clearly see that the first one is a heading row and the second and third are basically data containing rows. So this is how you create a table in HTML. Now there is one more thing. Suppose I want to give a heading to this table. For example, I want to tell the user that this is basically an employee data. So in HTML we are provided with a tag called Caption Tag. Now as you have guessed already, this tag enables us to give a caption to the table. So let me go ahead and type employee data and save this file. Now make sure that caption tag is the first tag which you give inside the table, because it needs to be on the top. So now we'll go to the browser, and upon reloading you can see that this table has now a caption which says employee data. Now note that how this employee data is in the center alignment relative to the overall width of the table. Now there are few more things left about the table tag, but we will be covering them in the next video. So make sure that you subscribe my channel so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. And we will talk in the next one.